Maybe she wanna dance with the ghost, she wants to leave me, yeah.
So it'd be nice to film today. Just do my makeup with you guys, talk a little bit. I'm going for another chemo tomorrow, which means that I'm gonna be out for like a few days. I don't know, I kind of wanted to talk about wigs and makeup, what I'm doing right now, because I am working on a video, but it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna try and get it done as quickly as possible. Like, it's gonna take a while, because if you don't know, I've talked about it on my community posts. And also, let me know what kind of way of communication you prefer. Do you want me to post things on Instagram more or on Twitter, like community posts? What do you usually check? And like, where do you find it easiest for you to respond, and where do you see messages first? Because I know that I don't really check my subscriptions tab on my phone whenever I watch things on YouTube on my phone and whatever, so I'm kind of just curious if you guys don't really do that either. I'm just curious, basically. In any case, I just thought that it would be nice to chat because I'm gonna be gone for a bit, like a few days, so I'm not gonna be working on videos or anything like that. And then I'm basically working on a really thorough review of Winx, all of the seasons. I kind of miss doing that because I did one video for Sailor Moon and I really loved doing it. I really enjoyed the process, but I was so bummed when it got removed that I kind of stopped doing reviews for a little bit because I was just so upset that all the work went to nothing. If you know, like if you watch somebody who does Winx videos or reviews and whatever, if you know if they've ever had problems with copyright system, can you let me know, please? Because I tried to find something, but I feel like it's easier when you've been following that person for a while and you know what kind of trouble they run into. So I know that the Unicorn of War, I think that's the name of the channel. I know that they've been doing Winx videos, but I don't know if they ever ran into issues about it. So if you guys heard anything about it, can you please let me know? Because I really don't want to be in the same position as I was with Sailor Moon, where my entire video, like all of the work that I've done, just kind of went to waste because it got removed. I've been feeling quite okay, considering. But even though I feel okay, I'm always bummed when it's time to go for another chemo because that means that I'm not gonna be okay for a while, and that means that more side effects are gonna be rolling in because the more you get chemo, the worse it gets, for most people at least, especially with neuropathy, like when you get pains in the like arms and legs and stuff like that, especially in your feet and hands. But I don't know if that's gonna be the case. I'm just gonna try and stay positive about it. But if you can't see, I don't know if you can see that, I have like half of my hair left. You can't really tell right now because I have really thick hair. These strands, the individual strands of hair are really thin, but then the amount of hair that I have is a lot. Even though a lot of it is falling out, like I literally cannot just like touch my hair without pulling out a bunch of hairs in the shower. It's a complete nightmare. Even though that's the case, I still have like a lot of hair left. However, third chemo is when people say that your hair starts to fall out like crazy. So I'm anticipating that that's gonna happen soon. So I try to wash and shape a wig to my head and kind of do something about it or whatever, and we're gonna try it on today. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna show you what I've got so far, like where I'm at with shaping and kind of getting a wig to look okay on my head. I'm not really like concerned with trying to make it look like it's my hair as much as I just want the wig to look like a nice wig, like I want it to look a little bit more properly shaped. Recently, I rewatched some of my old videos where it was just like vlogs, and it was nice to see myself before I was sick. And it's crazy to me that now my life is like so different. So yeah, I'm working on a Winx video, and it is going to take a while because there's 8 seasons I need to watch. Out of all of those seasons, I've seen maybe 3.5. Problem is I haven't seen any other seasons, so it's going to be a lot of work to go through them and actually take notes and figure out what's happening, because it's going to be tempting, especially in seasons that I don't like in terms of the premise. It's gonna be hard to actually pay attention. I am excited to do it anyway because the first few seasons were really good. It's a really good show for kids. I don't even know what I'm putting makeup on for. 2 p.m. and I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, I really am not enjoying the process of losing hair. I mean, quite obviously, why would I enjoy that? It's just such a gross process. Really demoralizing, mostly because It's like such a visual representation and like such a visual thing that happens constantly that reminds you of your sickness that just doesn't make you feel very good, you know. Let's do some blush first. On the topic of being sick, I'm convinced that people that are sick, like really sick, live in a different dimension, I feel like, because it impacts so many things in your life that it makes things around you that are solid feel empty and air feel like it's dense and heavy. So I can't wait to not be in this dimension anymore, hopefully. It sucks ass. And I'm really excited that I have energy today to, you know, do my makeup. This thing that I was using doesn't have a mirror. Yeah, now when I was watching the old videos, I realized I kind of miss over editing. It's kind of fun. It's fun to do. Okay, so now that I'm not wearing mascara, I've been using eyeliners to replace mascara, you know. So I've been relying on eyeliners, and I use this brow tint pen because it's kind of very subtle, so I can easily do some lashes. My lashes are literally falling out as I'm doing makeup. This is so frustrating. Can't wait to grow my hair back out and look like myself again. Now I have glitter under my eyes. This makeup is just not particularly subtle about how many lashes I draw on. Can you even see me? Ooh, I should have done that from the very beginning. I know I could be more subtle about it, but I don't really want to. By the way, this lymph node that I have right here, it's gone. So I think chemo is working. I have a PET scan in like the middle of January after I'm done with second chemo cycle, which every cycle is 2 infusions and every infusion is 2 weeks apart. And there I would be able to actually see how well the treatment is working. But based on the fact that the lymph node is gone, I can tell that at least somewhat working. So that's good news. I've developed an obsession with peaches, as I've talked about in my, I think I talked about it on my podcast. I can't remember anything lately, but let me know how you guys are feeling, what you've been obsessed with lately, any music that you're listening to, fashion. I've been absolutely obsessed with aespa and Winx. Basically same thing. aespa is just live action Winx. I already finished 2 seasons of Winx, got a bunch of notes. It's interesting to me how much I'm gonna like future seasons. You don't know what I noticed? That after my cancer video, got so many goddamn men in my DMs hitting on me. What's up with that? What the hell? Is it because my video went out of like my usual bubble of people who are interested in fashion and art and cartoons? Like, is that what it is? I honestly, I don't understand. Do you guys have a theory as to why the hell that's happening? Also, I am obsessed with a couple of songs from Angèle. I don't know. Angèle is a French pop artist. I don't know if you know about her. You probably do. She's quite big. I'm obsessed with her new album. Not with every song, but solo. Such a bop. Such a synth pop bop. I love it. Demons. That song is also really good. Check it out if you haven't yet. This is so spotty. I mean, it is $2, so what am I expecting? But that'll do. I hate this type of pencils. The amount of time that I've spent trying to figure out how to get them not clean, but how to get more product out of this thing, because this is plastic, okay? And I was like so confused as to why it is like this. And then it turned out that there's like a sharpener for them. Why would you sharpen plastic? Just what was the thought process behind creating this type of product? I got so pissed off. I decided not to ever get products like this ever again, because I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out for so long why it wasn't working. Let's do some lipstick, and then we're gonna try one of my wigs on. God damn it. Whatever. Let's try a wig on. I still have hair, so I need to put a net on. Maybe not the best idea to do it before makeup. Maybe not the best. I look funny. Oh, God damn it. No. This is ridiculous. Pink-haired Lisa, is that your surface? Well, it looks better than it looked before. Obviously, it's still gonna look like a wig. I'm not trying to hide that it's a wig. I need to mess it more, like mess it up more, so it looks like real hair. Get the edges all raggedy. But I think it's okay. This is one of the looks. One of the hairstyles. I have another one that's gonna be on the shorter side, and then I ordered 2 more that are gonna be long, so I'm excited to see what those are gonna look like. This one is okay, I think. I never had hair this light before. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.